Welcome back to the Jank Factory. Logrith here with another fun deck for you. We're going to be playing Seven Dwarves and a Mob Boss today. That's right, Seven Dwarves and a Mob Boss. You see Krenko here in the deck box. 4 Samut Sprint, 4 Chandra's Triumph, 7 Seven Dwarves, 3 Chandra, Acolyte of Flame, 2 Ferocity of the Wilds, 4 Krenko, 10th Street Kingpin, 2 Legion Warboss, 4 Grumgully the Generous, 2 Irencrag Feet, 2 Leyline of Combustion, 2 Chandra Awakened Inferno, 1 Sundering Stroke, 3 Dwarven Mines, 8 Mountains, 3 Forests, 4 Stomping Grounds, 4 Fabled Passage, and 1 Karn's Bastion. It's a fun looking deck. I have not played it against a real opponent yet. I have only played it against Sparky just to see if it worked the way I hoped it would. So hopefully we'll get into these games here and we'll get some positive action. Alright, opponent number 1. Go Gatewatch with a Chandra avatar. Alright, this is awkward and bulky. We will mulligan. This is much better. I am going to pitch one of the Seven Dwarves. And that is why. So what we're going to do is drop the Seven Dwarf, then Grumgully, then Krenko. That way we can hopefully have 4 mana, Krenko, and a Samut Sprint all for the same turn. Alright. Does not want us to get a Thought Collapse going. Okay. We'll attack in. Or not a Thought Collapse, but a Grumgully. Go Gatewatch. Wilderness Wreck, so some hardcore control shenanigans. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop the Stomping Ground tapped and a Krenko. And the Frilled Mystic comes out to say hi. Sad day. No attacks. Simic Flash, I guess? Some form of Simic Flash? With ley lines and wilderness wrecks and everything, my. We are drawing way too much land here. Goodness. Let's kill this guy. And drop another dwarf. Crack in for 3. I don't know what you got. Nothing. Okay. That's a whole lot of land. The deck only runs 23. The Troll King cometh. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 23 lands. A third of our lands, basically. No, thank you. Crisis. Well, we will take 5 and block the Troll King. And then he's just gonna sack 3 foods and bring them back. Most likely. Aeromunculus. I'm not used to seeing people play stuff like that. Yeah, there's no way now. I was hoping to draw something a little bit stronger than another 7 dwarf. Well, game 1, lost 1. Let's give it another roll. Okay. Reflex, Rakdos. 3 land, not terrible. Sure. We'll start out with this mountain. And then we'll do a Stomping Ground. Man, blue-green is everywhere. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Grumgully out. Like, I'm a Simic mage. I love Simic, but I'm not used to seeing the blue-green Simic combination so represented all the time. Well, that's ridiculous. The beast is questing. Okay, let's get ourselves a mountain out of here. And drop the 7 dwarves. And that's all I got right now. She got reflex. Voracious Hydra. X2. Is she gonna double them up? Yeah. Seven dwarves coming in. As a blocker, and then we'll triumph the questing beast. Get ourselves a little 2/2 dwarf. And get the pump up. No attacks. If we get a land, we can Chandra. Oh, Nissa. Okay. Yep. Well, okay. Sure. We'll create a few dudes and smack in. Mm-hmm. 2, 4, 7. Crisis for 5 or Troll King. Another beast. Another big ass Hydra. What you doing, Reflex? What you doing? Steelbane Hydra. What is this? The Turtle Hydra. Ha, okay. I gotcha. Come on now. Well, we're gonna send these in. I'm gonna send the dwarf in too. Okay. I really do like the combo of Grumgully and Lil Chandra. And the Ferocity of the Wilds makes it a lot more fun. Okay. Another Nissa. Alright, no more nonsense like that. Oh. Yeah. I think I try to keep my Chandra alive. Get rid of that Hydra. This feels like a pretty feudal match. Like, I don't really feel as if there's a chance for me to win. Even if I drop the Chandra, the lands are elementals. I can't just board wipe it all out and deal with it that way. So, 5 mana, 6 mana. Hydroid Crisis? Yep. Well, she has 12. I mean, I'm dead regardless, I think. Let's just smack in and spite. There's a spiteful triumph for your Nissa. Spite, I say, Reflex. Spite! And then we're done. Whale. Fibblethip is sad that he got totally lost there. 2 games, 2 losses. Man, this is not turning out to work as well as I had hoped. Ryu. He says Hadouken with a dragon fire. No. Okay, keep and pitch the feet. I guess we're playing dwarves.deck. I don't know, maybe this is the route I should go. 7 dwarves all over. I swear, this is probably... I wouldn't be surprised if there's another Simic deck. It's somehow just 3 Simic decks in a row. Alright, Wildborn Preserver. I gotcha. I see what you're about. On Bright Druid. Yep. I'll put the counter on them, and you're gonna pump them up. Okay, I think we just go for a mountain here. And smack in. Take care of the Preserver. Growth Chamber. Getting in with the 7 dwarves. Open those gates. Let's adapt to no blocks. That's fine. Yep. Crap. I targeted the wrong dwarf. What a moron. Of course. Miss Nis. Well, I think we just smack in on Nissa. Hey, I like that. All right. Well. Alright. What do we do here? We've got 4 blockers and I've got 3 dudes. also have 4 available mana, so they could be flashing in like a Pow Pack or something. I think what I'm going to do is just drop Misfire Acolyte and put Loyalty on her and stay back. Evolution Sage, no, that's getting nasty. And there's no way I'm getting Chandra out to board wipe everything else either. Wait. I have not had very good luck today. Forget it. Oh, bouncing back from that. Zero wins and 3 losses. Or 3 games and 3 losses. Whoops. Come along now. It'd be nice to get 1 win with the deck. I think it's a fun idea, and I think, honestly, that there's something there with the concept. I just don't know what specifically. That is a lot of Krenko. Screw it, I'll keep it. We'll Fabled Passage for a mountain turn 1 and move on. If we can get a Krenko to stick and start swinging with them, be in pretty good shape. Black. Vampire. A dwarf. Alright, Nightlight. Okay, so he's running some red. So black red, or is he running that just for the life gain? He's mono black. I will block your Vampire the Dire Moon. Because I do not need a Death Toucher getting in Krenko's way. Okay. Fair enough. We'll just go ahead and drop another dwarf. That way we can double block the knight. I think my curse is just playing red because I'm not a big fan of the red color. And this is a red deck. I'm also not much of an aggro player. So depending on what happens this turn, next turn we'll Krenko, and then the turn after that we'll do Ferocity. Okay. Double block the knight. Krenko. Let's start cranking out tokens, yo. You got removal. Wonder if the red's in there for the red black menace knight. Dread Horde, fair. Okay. I mean, I'll block the Dread Horde if you attack with it. I know that you'll probably just ping Krenko, but that's honestly fine. I've got 2 more in hand. Scorch Spitter. Let's play the other Krenko. I will not block the vampire. Spitter in the mountain. Those are not the cards that my opponent was looking for, I bet. I bet they were looking for a shock. Okay, they got a skewer. Fair enough. Golly. All the Krenko hate. Let's drop Krenko 3. Man. Get ourselves a purple fox. No blocks. Ember Hall, are you gonna sack him? Spear Spewer, okay. Golly. Okay. Now what do we do? Let's go ahead and drop Ferocity. Another Spear Spewer. Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's 3 targets. It's 3 targets. So, Irencrag feet. Sundering Stroke. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to do 7 because it's 7 red. I mean, it's overkill by far, but it's still hilarious. I'm still going to be losing 4, going to 6 minimum. Let's see here. We'll let that enter tapped, and we'll just try out the Scorch Spitter. Down to 4. Another Scorch Spitter. Now I'm getting land. Let's try to hold on for dear life and hope we top out with big Chandra next turn, and he doesn't get a shock or a Dreadhorde Butcher. Oh, Chandra's enough of a threat. Well then. Okay, now let's see what happens. I think Chandra, Awakened Inferno, and the Seven Dwarves together make a good match too. Oh man, dude seems to be top decking a bunch of land or something. I gotta stay on the defensive here and just keep pumping up the Chandra. Yeah, we'll drop the Leyline. A little extra punishment if he destroys the Seven Dwarves or something like that. I know he had to put pretty much all of his resources early on into stopping the Krenkos, which worked out pretty well in the end. Alright, we'll get in there with that goblin. I really don't know what this guy could be getting. Is he topping land every turn? I'm not even sure. I guess I win this one because he's been top decking land every turn? I don't know. He's played 11, I've played 14, or not 14, I've played 8, 7, 8. Okay, well, we got one win with the deck. Let's try one more. Oh man, playing 5 games, eh? So far, 3 losses and 2 wins. Lords of Chaos 666. I feel like I played this dude before. That's a good hand. We will Stomping Ground. Let's Hulk. Fabled Passage, and go ahead and grab another mountain. Literally the only green card in the deck is the Grumgully. Is this mono white aggro? Hushbringer. Okay. Let's draw some Seven Dwarves. Another Hushbringer. Okay. Starting to feel more like some mono white flyers or something. I mean, it doesn't hurt me to attack in because I can't block flyers. A Janny. Some mono white lifelink. Yep. Attacking in with Krenko pretty much assures that he's dead. Send both in straight at the Ajani and create blockers for the Primate. And if he does block, I can triumph him. And then we'll kill the Ajani. Ketra is something that I'm not going to be able to deal with effectively. Guess we'll Grumgully. No attacks. This is just depressing. Jeez. Another Grumgully. For sure. So I'm taking at least 4 next turn. I'll make the dudes. And I'll attack with them. All right. I am going to do a deck with Hushbringers and Clackbridge Trolls, just for fun. I was gonna say, I don't know why you're not attacking with your Ketra. That's not very helpful. Yeah, okay. We lose. This deck just went 1-4. In theory, it felt like a good deck, but sometimes theory doesn't work. So 7 Dwarves and a Mob Boss. 4 Sprints, 4 Triumphs, 7 Dwarves, 3 Chandra, Acolytes of Flame, 2 Frosty of the Wilds, 4 Krenko, 10 Street Kingpin, 2 Legion Warboss, 4 Grumgully the Generous, 2 Irencrag Feet, 2 Leyline of Combustion, 2 Chandra Awakened Inferno, 1 Sundering Stroke, 3 Mines, 8 Mountains, 3 Forests, 4 Stomping Grounds, 4 Fabled Passages, and 1 Karn's Bastion. That's it for the day, and I thank you for stopping by and watching me play this. I know 1-4 is not a very good record, but you know, the idea for the deck seemed fun and it seemed like it should work, like on paper. And sometimes it doesn't work out that way, especially when you build Jank, and that's okay. Don't be afraid to build a Jank deck and try to have fun with it, everybody. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Happy magicking.